that are here today to receive this award are truly deserving of not only the award, but your attention. And if you could politely please refrain from speaking, I know everyone here would appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Mr. Bobby Piven was born and raised on Chicago's Southwest Side and has carried the sound of the Chemnitzer Concertina in his heart for nearly his entire life. Coming from a proud Polish family steeped in polka tradition, Bobby was introduced to the instrument at an early age by his father Bob and his great uncle Eddie. A gifted player in his own right, as a boy, his love for the concertina deepened as he listened to Chicago polka legends Little Wally, Eddie Zima, and Casey Holm, while his parents nurtured that passion by bringing him to polka events and encouraging him to play alongside family and friends. So I would love, Bob, come on up. It is my honor as the president of the World Concertina Congress to give to you this Hall of Fame certificate for your many years of playing and your many years of giving to this honorary certificate. Congratulations. How about a nice warm hand? Would you like to give me 2 words?
Thank you so much. It's an honor to receive this and to be a part of this family of concertinas. I mean, was fortunate. I learned at a young age. I started at the age of 6. I had my great uncle teach me, and been playing a little over 45 years for the public. But I have to say, I have to acknowledge my father-in-law, Richie Gomolka, because he's actually the one that, being introduced to the family at my early age, kind of helped me develop my style, the honky style of playing the concertina, following in the path of Zima, Shabursky, and Casey Homel and Wally Maduja. So I actually owe him my current status the way I played, and I enjoy honky music. I mean, it's something that seems to be fading a little bit, but we try to keep it going. But I also want to recognize my little nephew here, Alex, who I hope, and I see him playing very, very soon. Come out here, Alex. I believe he's the youngest member of this organization as well. So it's really about, seeing young kids like this as well, getting involved playing the concertina. It's not an easy instrument, as everybody knows, but I'm so proud to see my nephew getting involved, and I look forward to him learning, and seeing him playing in a band one day. So again, thank you very much, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Congratulations, Bob.
After polkas, we're going to do one called Eddie's Polka, instrumental.
I did. All right, Dave asked me to do something real quick. We'll do this a few times. One of the things we found out a few years ago is a lot of gentlemen and ladies that were up on the stage, some of you don't know them. So we're going to real quickly, just very quickly, introduce you to some of the members. Eventually we'll get to all of them. First of all, the gentleman right next to me with his mouth full of a Bloody Mary right now. Introduce yourself and what band you're performing, please.
My name is Lenny Gamoka. I'm playing with the Chicago Push this weekend.
Good job, kid. Keep up the good work. So, 46 years leader of the Chicago Push. 46 years. That's unbelievable. No, that's it. You just like. All right, right here.
Hello, Jeff Pompanio. I was playing with the cellar.
All right, Jeff does not play with any bands, but he actually, a little bit later on, you're going to hear some information about another one of our inductees, and Jeff is one of the students who was taught by one of our inductees, so we'll get to that a little bit later. Actually, it was Dave Morris. Dave taught Jeff how to play. So, fine work keeping up the concertina going there.
Good afternoon, Rich Benkowski from East Palestine, Ohio.
Yeah, and you'll see a little bit more of Rich coming up as well this afternoon. Well deserved, thank you.
Steve Zelenik, Jr.
Steve Zelenik Jr. I don't know if you remember Steve's dad.
Oh, yeah.
About the same height, same mustache over the years and stuff. Concertina player, accordion player, played with Brass Connection for many, many years. And what other bands? Just, if you name it, he's a Cleveland area transplant, so very good.
Butch Sherman from Minnesota.
Butch Herman from Minnesota, the guy that...
Yeah, Butch. Hey. Hey.
Where's it at? Oh, there you go. For those of you that are maybe novices about the concertina, this is the world's most expensive concertina right here. It's a Hengel. So, and it plays by itself, that's right. So we ask that you get no closer than 5 feet from this instrument unless you have a updated insurance policy. Thank you, Butch.
Hey, I'm Joe Marashik from Pulaski, Wisconsin. I play in the New Generation band
Oh, yeah.
last night.
How many of you here last night got to
Oh,
enjoy
yeah,
the
Joe.
band?
Oh.
Good job, thank you for being here.
Woo. Yeah.
Dave Quartz from Reading, Pennsylvania. Formerly with the
Oh.
Brass Works.
Hey,
There you go, Dave.
Dave.
Thank you so much for being here.
Hey.
Gentleman that needs no introduction. And right here,
Whitey Greenetz, currently playing with the Steve Litwin Concertina Jam Band. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Whitey.
and we heard Eddie spoke a little bit ago, so we may as well go over here.
Ed Blazonczyk Jr. I'm with the festival organizer.
Yeah, so if you need anything, call the front desk and they'll relay a message right to you, right? All right, good job. All right, anyway, I disrespected him.
No. Richie,
Wait, you don't hold the microphone, I know better than that.
you'll never get it back. Richie Coys from Homer City, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Played with the New
Richie.
Generation last night. Full-time member of the Polka Country Musicians.
Oh, yeah,
All right,
baby.
thank you very
Oh,
much.
yeah.
All right, we'll get some more later, Dave. No, wait, let me get to these guys on this side.
Good job, Rich.
Okay. All right, well, you guys heard from Bobby Piven already, our first inductee. Sorry. And I should know better than that. So. All right, so with Bobby Piven. Thank you.
Todd Unit from the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul. I'm with the Live It Up Band.
Yeah.
Live it up, man.
God,
Who likes that
yeah.
music?
Oh,
You're gonna
yeah,
have some of that
baby.
this weekend.
Alex.
Alex, all right.
Yeah.
Johnny Kravischer played with the Jangura Gorali, the music company back in Chicago, the IPA tribute band, and don't forget the big freeze-dried reunion at Frankenmuth.
Yeah. Johnny.
Can we have Shorty come up to the bandstand and play some bass for us? Shorty, please.
Some guy, Shorty, I don't know.
Shorty. Sorry.
Tom Sorensen. Sorensen.
Oh, yeah, the guy from New Generation.
You know, like when you run too much, you have a sore knee.
Sore knee, yes.
Soreen, yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's do a waltz here. Lucky Stop waltz. Do we have any volunteers to sing that? Lucky Stop.
Hi, Deborah. Hey, good morning. Good afternoon.
Okay, we're going to feature Richie Quace again on the vocal. Check.
Whatever you guys want to do.
Jaś moją dziewczyną wciąż się kłócę. Biela mnie zbiera nocie. Idę sobie do Batista. Tańcuję i nam na polsza. Idę sobie do Batista. Tańcuję i nam i polsza. Tańcuję ja do ciebie przemawiam językami, muzykanci ładnie grają, że do tańca nóżki grają. Muzykanci ładnie grają, że do tańca nóżki grają. Dziewczyna moja się batruje, patrzy na mnie, opłakuje, że mnie tak nie mama pożałuje. Patrzy na mnie, opłakuje, że mnie tak nie mama pożałuje. Kiedy spojrzałem na mnie, zawibiło oczy. Zobacz, koganeczko, tańcuj ze mną, bądź wesoła. Mówiłem ci, gdzie będziesz moja żona. Tańcuj ze mną, bądź wesoła. Mówiłem ci, gdzie będziesz moja żona. These great musicians up here, all these Concertina players.
Thank you, Rich. Nice job. Our next tune is going to be the Hop-In Polka, instrumentally.
Stranger, how's it going?
Good.
Hey, Barb, how are ya? Good to see ya.
Very nice, guys.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have another Hall of Fame induction presentation. This time, a former Concertina Hall of Famer. Put your hands together. He was inducted himself into the World Concertina Congress Hall of Fame. Lenny Gomulka is going to do the presentation.
Thank you, Junior. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And again, we ask if you bear with us as we give you a little bit of an overview of this next gentleman. Dave Dombrowski. He needs no introduction, of course, especially here in the Pennsylvania area. Dave Dombrowski is a beloved figure in the world of polka music and one of the most dedicated concertina players in Western Pennsylvania. His musical journey began at the age of 5 when he started accordion and piano, and by the time he was 10, he added clarinet and saxophone to his repertoire, and at the age of 13, he launched his professional career performing at weddings, picnics, and parties throughout the region. A pivotal moment for Dave came when he was earlier at the age of 6. Dave heard the legendary Little Wally perform and was instantly captivated by the sound of the honky-style polka music that Little Wally brought to town. That spark of inspiration would shape the rest of Dave's musical life. Dave led his own band through the 1960s into 1969, and then he joined the Invictas between 69 and 80. In 1971, he purchased his first concertina, a glass concertina, from Wally Monarchik at the very popular Chicago renowned Club 505 in Chicago. And then he went on to teach himself using the silver horn method, using his own musical abilities in his own keen ear. Since 1980, Dave has been a cornerstone of Ray J and the Carousels, one of the most popular polka orchestras in Western Pennsylvania, contributing more than 4 decades of dependable, heartfelt musicianship. And he's pretty good at the bar, too. A gifted songwriter, his original composition, Dancing Shoes, became a hit for Ray J and the Carousels. Dave is a versatile performer, equally at home on concertina, accordion, and piano, and as a vocalist. Over a career spanning more than 60 years, Dave has brought his music to dance halls, festivals, church services, and community celebrations of every kind. Beyond performing, Dave has made a lasting impact as a teacher and mentor. Using the Silberhorn method, music theory, and the Suzuki approach, he's taught countless of students across Western Pennsylvania, passing along a technique that was very unique and a deep love for the concertina to new generations of musicians, as we are here this evening, this afternoon. In 2024, Dave hosted the 40th anniversary Litwin Concertina Jam at Seven Springs Mountain Resort, carrying forward the legacy of founders Steve and Adele Litwin with warmth, organization, and genuine care for the concertina community. Those who know Dave describe him as a generous, reliable, down-to-earth, and deeply knowledgeable person about the history of the concertina. He is not only an accomplished musician, but a true ambassador for the instrument and its traditions, and the concertina world is richer for his contributions. I would like to add a few things. Through the years, I've had the opportunity of sitting next to Dave and Steve and Adele Litwin's room back then when this concertina jam was held in their room here at Seven Springs. And Dave truly is an ambassador to the instrument and to polka music, and has been a friend to many of us. And when I say he's good at the bar also, I was only joking about that. He doesn't have any problems, so no rumors to be started here today. But let's bring Dave up to the microphone. Dave Dombrowski, everybody. There we go. And the award reads, a committee as appointed by the elected officers of the 51st Annual World Concertina Congress has judged that Dave Dombrowski has entered as a merited member into this Hall of Fame. The highest honor is hereby conferred in recognition of the many outstanding, unselfish endeavors to elevate, to promote, and to perpetuate the Chemnitzer Concertina as a musical instrument. Presented and certified the 13th of April, actually. And Dave, we congratulate you.
Thank you, honey. Thank you very much. Wow. I couldn't say that any better. But I want to thank, most of all, the Concertina Congress. And also, a special thank you goes out to Fred and Janet Pavarnik. Also, I want to thank my family and my wife for putting up with my music for all these years. Because I'm 24/7 music. So you know what that's like. I'm always playing something. But anyway, thank you very much. And especially thank you to Ray J and also all the band members in the past that I played with and associated with, and all the jam sessions I've been in also. And Veronica, my wife, I want to thank her very much, because she did, at times, there were some hard times in music. There's some good times too. But also, she said that if I get inducted into the Hall of Fame, that she's going to buy me a Hengel. Yes. So, Veronica, get your checkbook out. How much?
Start at 10.
No, that's a down payment, right?
Start the bidding.
But anyway, thank you very much. And thank you all Western Pennsylvania, especially the Ray J and the Carousels fans. Okay? Thank you very much. I love you all.
Congratulations, Dave. While the guys from the band are getting themselves ready to start music again, let me go on this side of the stage and a few more people. Of course, we all know David Morris, our host for today. Back here on drums,
Brian Kopka, the Easy Tones.
there you go.
Tom Sorensen with the New Generation.
Again, you saw Tom last night. Great job. How about a round for New Generation? Yeah.
Tony Blazonczyk, the New Phase.
You actually could hold the microphone if you want. In front of me here.
Paul Herchko, Party Time.
All righty, Paul.
Hey everybody, Joe Zaleski, Dynabrass. I am the least qualified guy to be up here on Concertina, but I figured I'd bring it out anyways.
How you doing? Ray Szymanski from Connecticut. I do a radio station, been there for the last 26 years. Happy Tappy Polka Sounds every Thursday evening, 6 to 9.
Joe just come along, so he's our eye candy on the stage. That's. And you heard mention about Fred and Janet Pavarnik a little while ago. They special thank you from Dave went out to them. I'd like to introduce this gentleman to you.
Fred Pavarnik, Latrobe, Pennsylvania, and I started with this jam up in Steve's room and ended up all these years, and I'm still here. Evidently, this is a 68 star concertina made by Walter Kedlabowski from Chicago.
Thank you, Fred. And a gentleman just showed up. We didn't get to hear him play yet.
Yeah, hi, thanks. Tony Morosky from Baltimore.
Thank you, Tony. All right, folks, like we said, we had some earlier. Stacy Morris was on drums and doing vocals earlier, and she didn't get a chance to say hello to you personally, but we'll probably get her back up here to do that in a little bit. So, all right, Dave, you ready?
Yep, we're going to do, everybody knows, Ice Cream Polka. Ice Cream Polka. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do another obetic. We'd like to do Toodaloo obetic, Tom Put Karakovim. We're going to feature my wife Stacy and Vicky on the vocal. So we can have Vicky Zabrowski also up to the bandstand, please.
Right, I'm not going to miss this opportunity. Young lady, would you like to introduce yourself? Say hello.
Hi, I'm Stacy Morris, leader of the Newtowns, and so proud to be up here to play with my sister, Vicki, my brother-in-law Richie, and my husband Dave.
All right, and would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello.
All right. Apparently she got shy now. Let's go get some lessons from Dave at the bar on how to cure that. So anyway, Vicki Zabrowski. No, you're gonna be up there.
Thank you. If we can have Ralph Sabatini to the drums, please. Ralph.
Boy, how do you like to be on the receiving end of that?
We'd also like to say we're so happy to have our family with us here today. our daughter Dana and Ryan, and our granddaughter Bria, our daughter Kayla, her husband Nat, and Mila and Alina. Happy to have you here with us. Also Randy over there. I don't know if Patrick's in here.
Yep. Randy, by the way, is Vicky and our daughter, and Patrick is her new fiance. So we got some big changes going on in the Zabrowski family.
Okay, our next song is going to be Our Breakup. Do we have any volunteers for a vocal? Hey, Rich Coyce is going to volunteer his talents with us.
There you go. All right, Richie. American Standard.
Thank you very much. Folks, the captain has taken down the no dancing sign, so feel free to move about the cabin.
Hey, Les. Good, man. Good to see you, too. How was your ride in? You ain't down to no, like...
All right, folks, we're going to do another Hall of Fame presentation for you right now. We have another inductee in the house with us and playing up here today. And it gives me great honor and pleasure to read his biography for you. How about a hand for Mr. Rich Benkowski? And his biography reads, Rich Benkowski's love affair with the concertina began in 1964. And if you play concertina and you know anything about bellow bites, that can be very painful. But his love affair began in 1964 when he was just 9 years old. His father Ted drove him to Chicago, brought him home a star concertina like so many of us have, not Hengel's, but stars. That's what they played. Under the guidance of his instructor Adam Wisniewski from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Rich took to the instrument quickly. He joined the Pittsburgh Concertina Club and discovered a deep connection with Polish music and the group that played that Polish style music on the concertina. By 1969, three pivotal moments turned the childhood hobby into a lifelong passion. First, it was the hearing of the Golden Brass album, and he was very inspired by Billy Chupta's style of accordion playing. How many folks remember the Golden Brass from Massachusetts, New England area? Later, that band turned into the New Brass, but they started out as the Golden Brass. Billy Chupta was an outstanding accordionist, and so it inspired Rich Benkowski. And then his next was joining a band and traveling to perform with friends of his own age. He met his future wife, Barb, on the dance floor at the Idora Park in Youngstown, Ohio. How many folks have been to Idora Park in the past? That's where Rich met his wife. Over a career spanning more than 5 decades, Rich has performed across 16 states, across Canada. He's played at major festivals, dances, weddings, private affairs. He was the band leader of a group called TBC, the Brass Connection. How about that? That was from 1979 all the way to 1987. Rich was the group leader. Many original songs, popular audiences, tunes, newer bands alike. His recordings, over a dozen albums he's recorded. He's played multiple ensembles, including with the Polka Airs, Bruno Mikos and the Harmony Stars, the Freeze Dried, Ethnic Jazz, and the Divas. Along the way, he also earned numerous honors from both the IPA and the USPA, including USPA Album of the Year, Favorite Band, Favorite Song Awards, all along the way. Beyond performing, Rich has given back to his polka community as a composer, as an arranger, as a promoter. He's co-founded Ben Cal Productions to promote polka events in the eastern Ohio and western Pennsylvania area, if you didn't know that. He's composed original tunes, Trick or Treat Polka, Buttons and Bows Polka, all arranged and performed by TBC formerly. Rich, his influence extends far beyond his own performances. As I have myself mentioned when I introduced him to the Jam last year, I said every once in a while a musician comes along. When you're thinking Hall of Famer, a lot of times you're thinking the front man, you're thinking the vocalist, you're thinking that most identifiable. But there's always a band that's supporting that guy. There's always the musicians behind him, and it's infrequent that they get their due and that they get recognized. Other musicians in the field, they know who they are and they know who their favorites are, and you know, amongst that background, underground circle of musicians, they know who the creme de la creme are. And I think every once in a while, there's a musician that comes along that kind of changes the way musicians play that instrument. And when I was learning how to play concertina, you had the classics. You had Shavirsky, you had Zima, you had, you know, people looked up to Jerry Darlax playing, and I was playing throughout the 70s and the 80s when I was just learning the music and learning the instrument. But amongst concertina players, there was always talk about, hey, but have you heard Rich Benkowski play? And that made you stop and think and listen to, well, what's this guy doing different? Why is everybody talking about Rich Benkowski? And then so many young musicians emulated his style and wanted to be like him and play like him, and it kind of took the concertina in a new direction. And it kind of evolved the way it was played in polka music. And when I see a musician like that, I say, that's a guy that needs to be recognized, and that's a guy that deserves to be enshrined into the Hall of Fame. And I felt that way always about Mr. Rich Benkowski. So how about a hand for Rich Benkowski?
Well, thank you for that very kind introduction. I also want to thank the World Concertina Congress. Jenny's here today. Please accept my thanks to Ken Yagelski, and I want to thank my daughter Kristen for all the work she did with Ken to make this happen. And of course, the support of family is always very important. Dave mentioned it. Barbara has been with me on this journey our whole life. There's a big support of our family here today. My parents, Ted and Tilly Benkowski, Barbara's parents, Stan and Veronica Smoos, also played a big role in supporting and traveling all of us. And I thank God for the ability to learn and love this instrument, what the unique instrument it is. So again, thank you all very much, and I appreciate the consideration and your kind words. So appreciate it.
Very nice, Rich. We'd like to have Greg Vignesh come up and play a few tunes on the bass for us, if he would. Greg Vignesh.
All right, well, Greg's coming up. We had a couple of new folks. But from now on, if you have a new musician, please check in at the microphone so we can introduce you when you come up. But back here on drums, a guy, once again, that's been around. You've heard a lot of bands mentioned so far this afternoon, the Invictas, Ray J, the Sound, many bands, and he's going to introduce himself. And if you don't already know, he's going to let you know what current band he's performing with from Michigan.
Thanks, Rich. Ralph Sabatini. I'm right now playing with the New Brass Express up in Michigan. And that's about it. I wake up in the morning, I don't do much. I'm retired. I cut the grass yesterday, so I was let out of the house today. So nice seeing you all. Thanks for coming out.
All right, Ralph. And over on the far end here, I think I got a microphone that'll reach. A guy who's playing accordion today with the band, who normally plays many instruments, but I'll allow him to introduce, not allow, we'd ask him to introduce himself.
Well, I guess I'll do this. Okay, I'm Randy Kozlowski. Have a band called The Cosmics. I'm playing with Ryan's All Access tonight. Come on for that. Check out that action. Berg Boys, and is that enough? That's enough.
That's IPA Hall of Famer Randy Kozlowski, coming off of his recent Nashville tour. He toured with Lenny Gomulka, Chicago Push, and then his own group, the All-Star Access. And there was a guy out there, relatively newcomer. He's Alan Jackson, right? So he performed up there as well. So I cut you off. What did you want to say? You sure? Yeah, all right, and then real quick here, he's just getting tuned up. Introduce yourself and what group you're playing with.
Yeah, I'm Greg Vignesh. I play with John Gouda and everyone else.
All right, he performs with John Gouda. It's Greg Vignesh. He's one of our former, well, I don't want to say former, but he's from Canada. So we got any Canadians out here want to cheer him on? Yeah. Oh, that's right, and he also played Wednesday night, opening up things here at Seven Springs. Right, yeah. Played bass with the tribute band for Ray J and the Carousel. So good job on that too, by the way. I didn't have a chance to talk to you about that. Yeah, great job. My mistake, not good. Great job. So that was good. All right, you ready, Dave?
All right, here we go. For all you Little Wally fans out there, we're going to do one that I did Wednesday night with Ray J and the tribute band there. We're going to do a tune called Raslavapchi. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
śpiewają, muzykanci grają, grają, śpiewają, muzykanci grają, nie załóżcie mnie. Raz, dwa, trzy, orkiestra gra, raz, dwa, trzy, hej, ładnie śpiewa, hej! Orkiestra gra, raz, dwa, trzy, hej, ładnie śpiewa. Raz, dwa, trzy, orkiestra gra, raz, dwa, trzy, hej, ładnie śpiewa. Muzykanci grają, grają, śpiewają, muzykanci grają, nogi tukają. Concertina grają, grają, śpiewają. Concertina grają, nogi tukają. Raz, dwa, trzy, orkiestra gra. Raz, dwa, trzy, hej, ładnie śpiewa, hej, hej!
Thank you very much. Raz, dwa, trzy. 1, 2, 3. That's all there is.
Dave, especially for Paul Kumar. Especially for Paul Kumar. The song for Paul Kumar. That was his song.
Hey, if we can get Jeff Maroshek up to the bandstand. Maroshek.